I'm back. Sorry, chat. There and connect. Actually, one more second. My bad. I'm back. Also, how come we didn't connect? Why them just like launched but not connect? That was odd. Ah. Mm-hmm. Alright, we're getting back in. Where are we going to spawn is the question. Hmm. Has that trash bag been there, or is this one of those situations where, like, gonna be a gazillion trash bags everywhere? Actually,
You're gonna lose, buddy. Pack it up.
I got a lawsuit against you, by the way, with that.
What do you mean?
Something about you paralyzed a man.
oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm working on case.
back in 08? Back in 08?
did they deserve it?
Last week. No, like last week he paralyzed his Valdo. Yeah.
Oh, Osvaldo probably deserved it.
If I did it, I'd agree. If I did it, I'd agree. And if I did it,
Well.
if I did it, I'd write a book that I did it. But if I did write a book, I'd write a book that if I did it, this is how I'd get away with it. But I didn't do it.
Uh-huh. You know that's it's literally a page out of Fred's playbook, right?
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I got it from OJ. I got it from OJ.
Uh-huh.
In the lobby. All right, I'll be right back, lawyer.
Wait, is that the one from the core?
Yeah, that's the same guy. I've been hunting
Oh.
him.
Well,
I'm so happy I got this fucker. He forced me to do 4 extra hours yesterday because of his hooligan shenanigans, and now I got him.
what'd you have to do extra?
Got you again. Got you, man. Got you.
I'm chasing Carmine.
You woke up at your apartment and you didn't. You got a house of your own?
It's good job you didn't warrant me, huh?
Be alright.
I
We
need
gon'
to-
be alright. Oh, we're already on the
Hello.
ground floor.
Okay.
This is him. This is a fucker.
my,
This piece
my
of shit.
my eyes are like not seeing what I should be seeing right now. I think it's because
Good.
she tackled me.
Good. We're gonna be alright.
Wait, be alright. I'm not gonna be alright.
Okay, you want your client back in the room, sir?
Who else? Interrogating someone over fleeing?
All right, I'm gonna go to my meeting then. You have like 10 minutes.
Hmm.
All right. So so I guess what I need to ask you. Okay. So you listed the charges.
I'm not overhearing this. Not overhearing this. Ten minutes. Surely there's nothing importante.
To work with the LSPD marshals, whoever's investigating that, making sure people, are held accountable. This isn't me saying, that every depends on what they've requested it for. But unfortunately, there is a number of people, unfortunately more people than not, that did request massive amounts of money in grants and spent it on, things that they shouldn't have. So that is what we're going after. That is what you guys are looking into. That is what the current government is looking to get back. Obviously, in regards to the forms and websites, I know it's convenient. Everybody loves a good form. And then you get not everybody's around all hours of the day. So how do you propose that you're going to deal with it if you get rid of the forms? I'm going to be honest. If people aren't willing to put in the effort to have face-to-face meetings, aren't willing to come and pitch their ideas and proposals to people, then they don't deserve a grant in the first place. I do believe event grants are very, very different to business grants. I think business grants probably were the ones that were more heavily abused. I mean, not necessarily, but we'll look into it more, and we'll make sure that receipts are being provided, and everybody that is receiving these grants will be subject to scrutiny if they are to be using it wrong. Any more?
Would a business conference be something you'd be interested in
Yeah,
organizing for these grants and businesses?
100%, and I do believe something similar could be done with the events as well. I think having groups of people that are overseeing this money going in and out, and that's their kind of role, rather than just letting it go in and out and then acting surprised 6 months later when we've known about it the whole time.
Okay.
Any more questions, guys?
I've got one.
Yes, sir.
Would you be open to making an adjustment to the legislation for these grants to require, and I know this is going to sound rough at first, okay? But make it a requirement that businesses have to turn over their financials if they are receiving grants?
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, that is something that they should already be doing as part of the Bribes Act. Whether that's being requested and actually maintained by the current governments is up for discussion. I think recently all of it's been brought to light, since the Bruce Baylor case. All of these kind of grants have come straight into the public eye. But this has been rampant over the past 6+ months, and this has been going on. Like, this isn't just something that's gone on the last week. But people do start acting surprised and about this. People have known. That's all I'm going to say, right? So not everybody that's acting innocent is, and at the end of the day, the people that have misused this will be brought to justice. But the legislation will be, to answer your question, the legislation will be reworked or reworded to make it mandatory for submissions, bi-weekly, if not monthly, especially if receiving grants from the government.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Question.
Vehicle seizures are weak AF right now.
That's on us.
I think the current process is elongated and over the top for no reason. Would you be interested in making something simpler that could actually get results?
100%. My cabinet, it doesn't consist of many people at the moment, but it does consist of 2 people that are very, very keen to help, LSPD, law enforcement, or just law enforcement in general, go through a lot of their bloated legislation, and especially some of the stuff that you guys have brought to me in regards to just quite tiresome to even try and execute. Right? I think there is things that need to change, and not all legislation, but there's definitely aspects of it, and who better to know than you guys?
Fair play. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Is your watch real?
No dumb questions.
Ah.
Brandy, why are you defending him?
Well, hold on. If you had to ask if it's real, is it doing its job regardless?
Yeah, exactly. The real one's at home. You think I'm going to walk the streets with an expensive watch in Los Santos? It's crime-ridden. We've had a very dangerous 8 weeks, Miller, okay?
He's not, listen, he's not trying to hold a business grant on his wrist right now.
Exactly.
I have a question. Why are you having the mask?
What?
To hide my face.
Are you a shy guy?
Maybe.
Okay.
Are you faceless?
Should have copyrighted it a long time ago.
If your wife asked you to take it off, would you?
She probably prefers it on.
That's
What?
fucking crazy.
Okay, thank you, Denzel.
I'm so
Thank you
sorry,
so much,
Denzel.
Denzel.
Like
That wasn't a dig.
Just walked in.
That wasn't a dig. That was, that's how they met. Why would they take issue with it?
I do have one question.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I got one second. Let me compose myself.
Rhodes gets it.
Hello. Sorry.
Would you be keeping the same chief?
Yes, Carl Pred will remain
Yes.
as chief.
Yes.
I'll be honest. I have a very long-standing relationship with Pred. You know, and I think a lot of the members of High Command in this room as well. I think they know where I lie in regards to LSPD. I think it needs a strong
get
leader.
that.
You know, regardless of whether you believe in his methods and I suppose in his madness. He is a very, very good. How do you put it? What do you have in a? He's a good, strong tank. You know, with the ability to take a lot of the the aggro from that comes your guys' way. And
That's
We get a lot
every
of
woman's sexual fantasy.
What? No.
Crystal,
Not every woman.
What the fuck?
I
That's
don't
what
know.
the chief tells me.
not really, not really what I was going with, but hey, I mean, some people have different ideals. So. Any more questions?
Something about sexual.
All right, we have other
fantasies.
people that want to come up
Okay,
too.
perfect.
So.
No worries, guys. Yeah, no, right, the floor is all yours. Thank you.
Okay, I believe Marlo wants to say a couple words because he also is running for the mayor of Los Santos. Come on up, Marlo. Run that.
Marlo.
Hello, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Good Monday. Good Monday. Yeah, I'm also running for mayor. I am part of the current cabinet. So, just to answer your question about like the Bribes Act and should people be submitting their stuff? Yes, they can be reviewed. This goes for business grants. This goes for event subsidies. So far, we've recouped around $20+ million from people that were either not using their grants, misusing them one way or another, which is something I've also been working with Carmine and Pred on in looking into those businesses or people who have been misusing their funds. I don't think that halting grants or event subsidies is necessary. I just think how we go about giving them out, saying that just because somebody submits a $5 million grant that it gets approved, that's part of the problem. Just because somebody submits something doesn't mean it should be automatically approved, especially for the amounts that have been given. I think reining it in to something more realistic. I think making sure that people are actually trying to work a business as opposed to just trying to receive handouts from the government is the main focus that should be had. Events are, as he said, a little different. I do think the majority of the issues do come from business grants themselves, but there are unfortunately some bad actors when it comes to events as well. When it comes to the PD as a whole, I want to make sure that you guys are still able to operate within your means. So if there is bonuses and stuff, I know that that's something you've received from prior cabinets and whatnot. I'd like to still look into that and make sure that you guys are taken care of, still able to continue what you're doing within your means. When it comes to the chief, me and Pred have a long history as well. I wouldn't see any reason to be removing him. He seems to have a lot of your support. He seems to keep morale around here. So I think he's doing a great job. One thing that I'd like to bring back to Los Santos is some sort of a council where LSPD would have representation there as a liaison, whether that be the chief themselves or somebody you guys elect. That's still to be seen, but that is something I think is important in shaping the future of Los Santos as well. But yeah, I've been up here, past few days, so you guys might not have too many questions since I've already answered a lot. But if you guys do have questions, I'm all ears.
Yeah, I have one. What's your opinion on Quentin Quantum?
Damn, I was thinking that about
Right, Peach, right.
Quantum Quantum has he's somebody who preaches for fixing the economy when unfortunately he appears to be one of the bad actors that hasn't been working in accordance with the Bribes Act. He's not, releasing his bank records or anything like that per requested. So, I mean, it remains to be seen if he's actually wanting to fix the economy or just continue to abuse it for himself.
Damn.
Any other questions?
Who's going to be your biggest competition, do you think, for mayor?
I think that it's going to be a race between Denzel, Lexi, and I.
Okay.
I think all are strong candidates and with their own strengths. In the back?
Who's going to be deputy mayor?
I think I'm going to have to see how this election goes. I would love to have potentially Lexi Law as my deputy mayor if I win.
Oh. Would that remain true even if she doesn't say that you'd be her deputy?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've already had the conversation with her. She didn't necessarily say I would be her deputy mayor, but that is somebody that I'm fond working with. I've had a working relationship with her in the past, so I think she's out here to do good, and I think we have a lot of the same common goals.
Any other questions?
I have one.
Sure, go
I
ahead.
asked the same question to Denzel regarding vehicle seizures. What's your take on that?
That's actually a good question. I've actually, while being in the cabinet, I've been reaching out to Ventura, who I believe was working on some sort of reform with the vehicle seizures. I'm all for it. I think that the current system right now is convoluted and it takes way too long for you guys to do. I think there just needs to be more concrete guidelines on what needs to occur, how to go about it, and what sort of crimes can lead to it. So it's definitely something I'm
unfortunately,
okay
you
with.
might need to know that's DOJ legislation. It's not your purview.
Sure, but you know, having the conversation opened up alongside everybody else, I can still, you know, go to the DOJ and kind of bring concerns from the PD to you guys, right?
Doors always open for conversation. 100%.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Grayson gets the final say.
correct.
All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Any other questions? Nope, none. Perfect. Thank you, Marlo. Okay, PD only, so Miller get through. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Oh, okay. I don't want to sing in the
Oh.
middle. Can do his thing.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Hi guys. Do not forget, you probably saw my announcement. We're having a Christmas potluck on Christmas. Okay? If you don't know what potluck is, it's just a holiday party where everybody has to bring one dish and stuff. Attendance, as you can see, is mandatory. So, you have to make sure you go to that. And just go ahead and make sure you write thing that you're gonna be bringing to the potluck. We already have some people on supplies.
Are
but
you able
yeah,
to name who's bringing the plates and the drinks and not food?
Well, right now we have Bobby Childs on plastic cups and
Thank
cutlery.
God.
I see Carmine sign up to bring the veggie platter with ranch dip. Looks like Lex is bringing churros. And Stubble's bringing protein powder.
Protein powder.
And looks like
Good shit,
Dee's bringing
Stubble.
alcohol.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about the
okay.
drinks?
You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific, Dee, and stuff, for people with allergies. But yeah, so don't forget, remember, attendance is mandatory on Christmas Day. So you make sure you bring your dish. So go ahead and please log what dish you're making so we don't have any overlap, okay?
Can we drop it off the day before,
Yeah, of course. We'll put it in the microwave. Yeah, just make sure you go ahead, okay? Yeah, go ahead and Opal.
I'm flying my family from Germany in for the second day of Christmas. Are they gonna be good to come? I think there will be like 10 of us.
Oh.
The
Can
second
we
day
all
of
come?
Christmas?
Yeah, well, Christmas is actually on the 24th, so the 25th is like the second day of Christmas. Actually, if you really think about it. So can my family come? I think it will be 10 of us, unless she brings her 4 children, in which case we'll be like 14.
Oh
my God.
And they cannot bring food because you cannot bring food through customs. So can we come?
What is this? A homeless
You
shelter?
know,
A soup kitchen?
No, they have homes.
I'm sure there's
In
enough.
Germany.
There's gonna be enough for everybody. Okay, so just make sure.
Is she gonna be a babysitter? Cause my nephew's like
We're not providing daycare.
young.
There's not gonna be any daycare.
Oh,
So,
then I don't know if I can make it.
Okay, all right. Just make sure everybody writes something. What they're gonna be bringing. Once again, attendance is mandatory. So you better bring a dish. Okay.
Peach, so what day are we actually celebrating on? Because some of Europe celebrate on the 24th,
What?
Yeah, I'm sure
Majority of Europe.
Really?
I'm sure we're all gonna
Yeah.
be here on Christmas Day. Okay. So I don't know what type of question that is.
Could I get a number, please?
Oh, Peach,
the
Peach, just
25th.
sidestep. Just sidestep. You might be in the way.
Yeah, your head's in the way.
Oh, the
sorry.
25th. Sorry, Peter.
Yeah, okay. All right there. My bad. All right, that's it. That's it.
Awesome.
Okay, yes, fun times, fun times. Okay, PD only. Thanks, guys.
You pop Denzel, I see you, mate.
Did we ask the bears what bonuses they're going to give us for being on duty on the 25th? Denzel, looks at you.
I'll dress up as a turkey and come to the meeting.
Oh,
So you should be the stripper.
Bonus.
Just walked in. Who is? I'll pay him to do it instead of getting the bonus.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, we just have to do like a PD only in there for.
Oh wait, is
Hey
you
guys,
running for
hope
mayor
everyone's
too?
good. We have breaking news today.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Oh,
I
fuck.
did paperwork.
What?
I did paperwork. I managed to get my first ever warrant signed, all on my own. So we're running it back. We're raiding the besties.
I have a question. I have a question.
What's your question, Opal?
Is there gonna be a sledgehammer involved?
No.
Oh.
Well, hold on. Whoa. Let's not jump to conclusions before we know what's necessary.
Yeah, true.
No, you should take one. Might need one.
What? Yeah, I will bring one. So today,
Wait, we're not.
so we're not actually reading a No, I'm doing that one personally.
You're doing it. Redemption arc. Okay.
Yeah. Fuck
Here
it.
we go.
What's the worst that happens? I get fired again. Marshall, please don't mind.
That won't happen.
So yeah, we are reading a poster of the besties, not actual besties themselves. There's a very high chance besties go, yeah, you're on our block. I don't like that. We're shooting you. So we're going to prepare for that. And we're only doing vehicles, so it should be an in and out. Shouldn't take everyone's whole evening unless they shoot us. Myself and Opal are going to be doing the actual raid itself. Stubble is going to be the tack man.
The tech man.
I have a question. In this, I'm looking at your warrant. How did how did they not notice someone above them taking a picture?
You know, I'm pretty sneaky. What can I say?
Hot and 4K.
All right, we don't have an actual tack map of Little Seoul, but here's the main locations. It's pretty convoluted. There's a lot going on, but the main thing is the blue lines. Those are the line of sight of what they're exposed to. 1A, that's the main target. That's the cubby. We want to go there because where the actual raiding is at the LSBN and the Lucky Plucker parking. That's where the cars are. So we got to take the compound right off rip. So the plan's going to be securing 1A. If we go there, we're going to be exposed to 1B, also known as Dream Tower. Everybody knows what Dream Tower is?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
We're going to take 1B. And then 1B, that's exposed to Wee-Wang. So we're going to take 1C. So those three buildings, the main targets, 1A, then 1B, then 1C. So hopefully, pending approval, we'll have 2 helicopters to drop officers on 1B and 1C at the same time. Meanwhile, we'll have a squad, Maze Tower, parachute style, securing the compound, 1A. While they're doing that, and while everybody's freaking out, we're going to have a ground squad drive right into the cubby and secure it on the base level. We get the compound. We're playing defense, not attack. It's much easier to play on the offense, or defense. So once we do that, we can expect they're probably going to take up positions probably on top of the news building. Maybe the yellow apartments, that's 3B. Possibly they go towards the towers around 3A. That's the Ginger Tower. The plan, it's good until you go through the door. Then everything falls apart. I'm not going to plan like a 3-hour operation because it's all going to change on the fly. But what we do need to plan is how it starts. That's getting 1A, 1B, and 1C. Does everybody understand?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, great.
ABC.
ABC.
Stubble.
Send it.
Just a question. Us storming the cubby almost likely, certainly he's going to piss the besties off.
That's right.
Okay. As long as you've
We are expecting a shootout. We've been shot there multiple times the last couple of weeks, even responding to a simple 37. They opened fire on 3 officers. They are going to shoot us. We need to go there first. Make the first move.
And are we only taking vehicles from that one spot, or is there other spots?
Both spots.
By
I believe.
Lucky Plucker.
Lucky
and
Plucker
LSPN.
and LSPN, yeah. The primary one's going to be LSPN. That is the main target.
Wait, who's that mummy at the back?
Dude,
See, what
got messed up
happened?
yesterday.
Damn.
British
I'll go.
bastard shot me in the face.
To answer your question, D, we're not preparing to not piss them off. We will be pissing them off, and we will be preparing for that.
That's the job.
That's good. I just want to make sure that's the vibe we was going with, I guess.
Striker.
We're probably gonna be expecting 3 helicopters because last time we raided them, that's 2 Froggers and a Havoc.
Yeah, can we get that
That's right.
approval now, Rhodes, for Air 1 and Air 2?
I mean, is King gonna be around? I'll leave that up to him.
I will make a phone call. Stubble, if you want to start delegating who's going to do what, we'll just get LSPD on the buildings and stuff, and then BCSO can just be ground units.
Yeah,
You
use
probably
them
call
as
someone from
bait.
BCSO and let them know.
Yeah, I'll let them know. I'll do that now if you want to start delegating in air.
Well, hold on. What are the legalities behind shutting down airspace? Do we have someone dedicated to ensure that ATC is communicating that no one is to fly within, a certain radius around Little Seoul, or they will be shot down? That way, there's no surprise Pikachu.
Wednesday.
That's
Oh,
what
should
we
it
did last
Wednesday?
time.
Yeah,
We
I
gave
do
them a
think.
warning, and then we opened fire on them.
Well, here's the thing: they utilize the time during warnings to land on buildings, right? And once they're on the building, there's nothing you can do. Additionally, their helicopters are
Tanks.
yeah.
In the sky.
Correct. So my suggestion is to sort out the air stuff, make sure that there's someone dedicated on ATC. I'm assuming that could be whoever is in one of the helicopters. That way they have access to ATC, make sure that's all set up. Communicating actively, and maybe even, every minute or two, communicating that Little Seoul area is to be avoided, or they will be shot down. Just end of story.
Can we use 2 helis?
Can we not also do an announcement?
Yeah.
Roads?
Yeah.
An announcement? We can't do state announcements. That would have to come from. It would have to come from. Yeah.
For us, though, is what I'm saying.
Wait, what's the announcement for?
We can just warn over ATC. That'll be enough. We will warn.
I would get him to do it.
Talking about locking down the airspace around Little Seoul.
I think if they do a state announcement, then they will be alerted unless we do it at the same time as we're.
We would need to do it as we land.
Yeah.
Saying do it before. Jesus Christ, come on, guys, come on.
Nah, we just have pilots monitoring airspace and warning anyone that comes close. Don't do a state announcement.
Exactly. Stubble, do we have a plan? So once we've landed them on 1C and 1B, are we gonna keep a helicopter in the sky, kind of keeping perimeter? I know in the
100%.
past they've like got 3 helis up and they will just completely ambush it in the sky. So whoever that pilot is needs to be ready to drop low and take cover from the ground units.
I'll be the pilot.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna communicate with PCSO. Do you want to start delegating then Stubble who's doing what?
Alright. Any other
I'll
pilots
be
in here
back.
that want to be a part of this?
I will not be present for this. As a result, I do need to go find Carmine and speak to him. Don't mind me.
I'm present, but I'd prefer not to be flying. Ideally, there are other.
What about?
I don't know if Carmine's still processing. Oh,
Hey.
hello. Is Carmine
Who's be-
downstairs?
Yes, and he has a pink phone, and I need to know how.
What do you mean?
How does he have a pink phone? Wait, what color is your phone? Pull your phone out. You have a black phone. What?
Wait, hold up. No, my phone was pink the other day.
What?
Yeah.
I have the black phone model too.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's because
Somebody
we
stole your phone.
That's because we being basic bitches today.
Fuck! I don't want to do that. I want like a gilded phone.
Ooh, damn! You want that shit like gold trimmed?
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, felony diversion program. if you look at Article 1, Section C, we could skip the bench trial if you agree that if you would be willing to speak on his behalf and say he deserves felony diversion.
Hey, what's up, man?
But we would still have to talk to a judge. But we wouldn't have to go to the bench trial with the judge.
Okay, so are you contesting charges for us to go down this route? Are you contesting any charges?
We would still like the little deal we just made, the downgrade and whatnot.
Okay,
but
we can do that. All right, fine. I'm game with this. All right, we can do this.
I don't really know how we go about this. Do we just call a judge or?
I'll contact the judge.
And I do genuinely think that's no matter all those charges, I don't think any of them are violent. So I think he would keep his gun license regardless.
Dun dun dun. Oh damn, hold up, they got 17 charges?
Oh man, last time I saw Mr. Rhodes over there was when I was street racing and I got my first felony.
Oh wait, is that when I had to show you the track?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that was it.
That when you got ejected on the hills, kind of by the Vineyard Road, but the back road by Great Ocean.
Yeah, yeah. Right when I said to my passenger, I was like, "Hey, girl, watch this. I'm gonna lose this cop." And then I looked in front of me and I hit a bump and I flew through the windshield.
Oh.
Yeah, she was in the hospital for
It was actual instant karma.
That's crazy. What's more embarrassing, you flying out the windshield or the fact that she was in the hospital?
Yes.
I don't even remember her name. I'll be honest. She was just.
It like that.
She was just a race bunny, man.
I didn't know you had aura like that, dude.
Bunny.
I didn't know you had aura like that, bro.
I mean, hey, G6. Hey, I'm just gonna say it. Look, I show up to G6, and they come out the woodworks. Let me.
Damn.
I'll make a try. I'm not even kidding.
Roll like a G6.
I actually had to text my
like
boy
a
Jason
G6.
like this.
It's genuinely crazy. It was like this man was he was role playing a Mustang driver
Saturday night.
leaving a car meet, right the first bend, he was out.
Nice, dude.
Remember what
Let's
car
take
it
a
was?
look.
yeah.
I don't actually. I don't remember the car. It's unfortunate.
It was probably just a Gauntlet. No, was it? No. If it was a Gauntlet, I had a harness in it. It was my friend's car I was driving for the first time, and she didn't have a harness in it.
I wouldn't really
Carmine?
call her your friend after what you just said.
We'll talk tomorrow because I'm short on time, unfortunately.
All right, no worries.
I realized the process was going to take a while.
I'll shoot him.
Y'all have a good one.
Sorry.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. How you?
Good.
Who in there?
Hi, Rhodes.
Hey.
Hey, dude.
What?
What were you reading?
Don't be saying that too loud. There's attorneys, by the way, in the cell area, so don't be talking about it.
Oh. Okay.
But here, come close. Apparently, at the besties.
Yay.
But not directly. Apparently, at one of their pushers, but it can be in the little soul area.
Oh, great timing. I'm 42ing.
What?
Sorry, we need you.
Yeah.
I won't be there, unfortunately. But
We need you too.
but girl, I got shot at. I got blasted earlier. I was like, These bitches shooting me. I pulled my shotgun into court. At least I thought I did. There just wasn't enough room. I got out empty fucking handed and blasted. Learn my lesson. It tells you how frequently I pull my class 2.
Oh no.
But you know, you live and you learn, guys. You live and you learn. All the scumbags got caught, or at least most of them. So it worked out.
Yeah.
But on that note, I wish y'all the best. Hey, Lucas, real quick, did y'all end up finishing that thing last night?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
But
Had just some strange things.
Yeah, strange things. Barrick said that maybe when next time we do it, you'll rewatch those ones you made.
Oh, okay.
Because a lot of people were falling asleep and stuff at that point.
I mean, listen, I'm a realist. I saw the time, and it was my time. It was my time. I knew it wasn't going to be anything I'd remember.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, y'all have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Oh yeah, I need.
Okay.
You don't got an outfit?
Parachute yet? Oh, I do actually. Hold on. I don't know if I do.
At the back of the car, Brandy.
All right. Yes, I will send y'all to Miles. Miles back at NoPixel.hasroot.com. Miles, click here. Pause his stream so we don't hear anything. Miles. There we go. All right, chat. Thank y'all so much for all love support. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for the follows, host rates, bits, donations, subs, gift subs, resubs. I say this each and every time. Genuinely cannot have asked a better community to be built around channels. Thank y'all for being absolutely amazing. If y'all haven't already, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Curvyelephant. Oh, what the hell? Join our Discord, discord.gg/Curvyelephant. And if you enjoyed what you saw today, drop me a follow on Twitch. I appreciate that as well. I'll be live tomorrow. I hope to see y'all there. Hopefully we can get Rhodes and Pred to discuss stuff. Yeah. I'll show Miles some love. See you tomorrow. Peace. Join the Discord. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter /X, whatever.